yes, hello there. How's it going? Nice to see you. So, I am currently heading out to the backyard. Went over to my mom's house this morning after going to, well, hell, let's start from the start. I dropped Sky off at school. I went straight over to the, well, I got gas. Then I went straight over to the skin doctor because my fingers are always screwed up. Let's see if it'll, see all that? I got a few fingers that are screwed up. So, because I always want to tear up, I got to go to the skin doc and get a Kinalog shot in order to chill out my skin so that I can actually touch stuff without being in pain. And now I went over to my mom's after that and helped her finish up her yard because she went to get her blades replaced on her lawnmower, her riding lawnmower, and I'm guessing that one of the blades, like when she got it replaced, wasn't tightened on all the way and it clashed with the other one, so she had to hand mow the rest of her yard and I just go over there and weed whack. And then I came home and I weed whacked the house. Then I got Shaun to come outside and he's currently mowing. And I got Sky back there as he's currently weed whacking the tree line and the shed. So we got that going on. And then I was like, it's gonna start getting hot soon and I need to get that pool up for Mary. So I currently have the little stake there at the 7.5 feet line because it's a 15-foot pool. Thankfully, the people who had this house before us already had the space where the pool was. So it's semi-level. So I'm gonna take and pull up these bricks right here. And then we'll have to redo that area, lay the bricks back down, or dig up this area a little bit, flatten it out, and then we can put some sand here, and then the pool, and then fill it, and then enjoy. So I'm gonna get to that. It's also supposed to rain in a couple hours, so I know I'm not going to get this done today. I just want to get it started, that way I'm already in the mindset to do it. All right, we're finished up for right now. We're gonna go inside, we're gonna have some food. It's gonna rain in a couple hours, so we'll come back out maybe in like 2 or 3 days when it's done raining. And by then I should have string spray paint and we can get, you know, another section of this done. And hopefully we can have this done before the weekend, so we can enjoy a pool on the weekend.
Yeah, I have to work on weekends.
Doesn't mean you can't enjoy it after work.
Alright.
Alright, here we are on Wednesday. Shaun and I took and we spray painted, did the whole circle. As you can see, the white line right there. And so we set a stake in the middle, we tied some string to it, we got some spray paint, and we went around the circle to line it. And then I cut out the edge, and so now we're just working our way in towards the center. And that's what we've been up to so far today. Here on Wednesday, because it was supposed to rain yesterday, so I didn't do anything out here. And it never ended up raining. Alright, so we are out there digging that up. I'm currently inside right now just to give myself a nice cool drink. But we are making some progress. We're about 70% through this of the digging. So that's where we're currently at. We are making progress. So I'm gonna finish this up real quick and get my butt back out there to finish that up. Then I gotta make a trip out and get some of the cloth liner, tarp, whatever you wanna call it, and then some bricks, and we'll go from there. Alright, so we weren't able to film anymore yesterday because, wow, look at that backlighting. Because the camera, the memory in it filled up, so we couldn't do anything else. So because of that, we just continued. We dug out the whole area and that was it. After eating, Shaun had some newfound vigor. He came out here and he just busted it out. Did a really good job at it. So now we gotta level the playing field, and then we gotta dig out just a little bit on the whole edge so that we can put down the brick. And Shaun's over there trying to figure out how to get a piece out of the drill, a drill bit. So Shaun, bring it down here. let me show you something. Number one, these numbers that are on this drill, these just have to deal with the torque, how strong it is. Okay?
Okay.
So all these numbers right here is just increasing the torque or decreasing the torque, depending on if you need it. So this,
it has arrows that does grip.
you're gonna want to put it in reverse. Okay? You grab right here, and then you'll just turn it. Okay? Think you can manage that?
Okay.
So you squeeze right here, and then you gently press this down. Never go full send. You gently go back. Come down here. Now you can't see exactly what you're doing more. When you got a good grip on it, that's when you can send it a little. More. There you go. Stop. You already dropped the piece out. Alright. So, for anybody who's watching this, you should learn this by going forward. You push those teeth in, which grips onto anything. And that's where you would put this in reverse. So that you can put this in. And that's how it grips. See those little teeth? That's what grabs on. When you do this, they go in, they close. Alright, for some reason this thing doesn't want to last anywhere longer than 3 to 6 minutes. Shaun pulled out all the brick. I will change out this battery just in case it's dying and the camera just doesn't see it dying for some reason. But I dug out a little trench around the whole thing for where the brick will lay. We're waiting for the battery to charge for the drill. Aha, now it's finally showing the battery dying. Okay. So let me replace this real quick. Alright, and of course I didn't put the battery on the charger from yesterday, so I couldn't find the other one, which only tells me that it was in Mary's little pink backpack that she has. And of course she stores the batteries where she puts the feminine products. So it's real easy to find. Way to go me. And so I dug out around the edge of the trench, and the battery is, I'll pull it off pretty soon, but once that's charged, we will go out, we'll open up the hole on the 2x4 that we were drilling out, and we'll put the stake down right in the center of the whole thing, which is what I could do right now. I could just go out there, measure it, find the spot for the stake and set it down. And then I will take 4 screws, I will drill them onto the side of the board right next to the level. That way it stays on there. We don't have to keep holding it on there. And from there, it's just go around in circles over and over and over, and it'll level itself out, you know, as we do that. It'll also, I could just take one screw, put it in the side, and then attach a string to it so we can just walk it around as well. And then as we see holes and whatnot, we can just fill in those holes. Once that's good, we can put down the meshing that I got, the weed barrier. And the weed barrier, let me put this thing back on the bottom of this. Get myself a quick little drink. And you know, this should be fine for right now. We should be able to make use of this. Let's go do that. Shaun's walking back inside because he isn't thinking about what to do next. He's waiting on my orders. Right, Shaun? Right answer. No answer at all. Let me take in my bag of crud that boy right there. We'll take this. We'll take this. And weed control fabric standard 3 feet by 100 feet. So these are the products I got, and we'll just come over here. All right, Shaun. Go get the spray paint. So for right now, I'm waiting for the battery just to charge up enough so that I can put in 4 screws. Then we'll have the level on that thing, and then we can start to actually level it out, because I can see a lot of high and low spots. And so you can even see it, like the entire edge of that pillar is just not even touching ground. Almost like he's pulling it upwards, but we won't know if he's pulling it upwards or if that's the way it's just is because of the high and low spots until we get that level on there. So we'll wait for then.